I see that people are starting to filter in, so I can begin talking now. What's going on, everyone? We've got Jin, we've got Twisted Sword, Corva, Charles G, John Turnipseed, the Dank Lord themselves. How we doing? Zero, what's up? Welcome to another edition of FGO Support Review. As I look at the screen over here and the screen over here, there's so many things to look at. It's beautiful. There's so many beautiful things to look at. But let me just finish setting up all these little settings here, tiny little settings, which we use to, you know, get everything setting down to go. We should be good. All right, cool. Welcome to FGO Support Review. It is time to review the supports. Mogu, Chevmas, BML. Welcome. It is Summer Edition. It's absolutely Summer Edition. When do I think Summer Kama is coming? Today or tomorrow? Probably tomorrow. We will be rolling for her for this week's video. Yep, tomorrow night. Thank you, Corva. Yep, she's gonna be here tomorrow. So we'll get a chance to roll for her. I've done a decent amount of Chaldea Summer Adventure Treasure Quest, so I don't feel bad about the amount of things I've done in this. Good, I need say. I also would like say and kindness. I want everyone on that banner, so it's a very good banner for me. It's a very good banner for me. So, if you're new here, now we've got like 2 minutes into the stream, I can actually start explaining things. And please, as always, let me know if the audio is too loud, I will adjust it. As always, just dump your code in the chat. I will do my best to go ahead and add it to the thingy-mabopper. And by me add it, I mean, oh my god, Eric is already working. He just hasn't said hi. The man is a champion. Myself and or Eric will add it to our little audio file. We will roll the D20s of fate. And then just like in Baldur's Gate, that will decide how well you do. Unfortunately, everyone's modifier is 0, going into the negatives if you were reviewed last month or the month before. We're trying to give a 2-month cooldown, so, you know, we don't review the same people every single month. So we've got that noted in the doc. Eric has been a valuable asset, an incredible person to take time out of his day to do this. So let's, as always, because we can never do it enough, thank Eric for putting the time into doing this. It's very important. Yeah, your roll is going to be 0 if, you know, in general, and then a negative 99 if you've been reviewed in the past 2 months. You get grandfathered, you get pulled in and grandfathered in for super chats, because we've gotta do something for the people who are super nice to give super chats. Like they need to get something. We're being nice enough to super chat. So yeah, put everything once. Eric will go ahead and roll, and I guess we'll just go ahead and try to roll with something to start with. Let's Eric is the grand mod. Absolutely. Now sabotage RNG to make sure Corva doesn't get chosen. Eric only fudges dice rolls when it makes D&D better. That's the only time he fudges dice rolls. That is it. Alright. Hit me with one. Hit me with a silly little guy. Throw a silly little guy my way. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to roll... Do I have a D8 on my desk? Shit. I don't have a D8. All I have is this die and this cat token. That's really all I got right now. Eric is also taking notes, so stare at the cat token while we figure this out. It's a very pretty cat token. Also stare at my new commander deck. Here, I'll show you my new commander deck while Eric sorts this out and we roll the D20 of fate. Sabotage only for the low price of $29.95. Here you go. I'm building Sauron the Dark Lord because I am a degenerate. So I'm gonna amass so many orcs and be the Lord of the Rings because that's cool. I like being Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings was a good set. I'm excited. I've got so much bullshit to go in that deck. It's going to be silly. We're running Sauron the Dark Lord. I realized I didn't hold that up. Stare. Stare at His Majesty. He's beautiful. He's beautiful. Excellent rendition of Sauron. Brilliant. All right, hit me with a number. Hit me with a number. Have I seen the One Piece live action? Yes, and I loved it. It was great. I enjoyed it. Some stuff got condensed a little bit, but it was stuff that was fine to condense. It was stuff that was fine to condense. They did all of the... Oh, wow, I held that way too close. I'm looking at the stream playback right now. Oh, God. Oh, God. But yeah, they condensed all of East Blue into 8 episodes. It was great. It was a great time. All right, we are going to go with... I'm rolling the die now. I'm rolling the die. I'm rolling the die. Thoughts on the summer event? I want an anime of this summer event. If I get an anime of this summer event, that'd be great. Give me a fully animated Steggy. Give me all of these shenanigans. I quite enjoy Summer Comma shenanigans this time. Ishtar and Calamity Jane's part was hilarious. I love that entire Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom bullshit thing that we did. And Blackbeard was great. Blackbeard is actually really good this summer event. I'm a little iffy on Blackbeard sometimes, but he is incredible this summer event. 705917 882 is going to be our first, and that is going to be Mono Mogu. If you wish to be friends with Mono Mogu, 705-917-882 is what is going to get you there. I'm glad you all are enjoying the Skahawk thumbnail. It is a truly delightful piece of work. Let's take a gander. And does Mono Mogu have any questions, comments, concerns regarding this? Nope, none yet. 9. All right, let's take a gander. Starting, of course, with Queen Himiko. And, yeah, Queen Himiko rules. Absolutely rules. If you're unfamiliar with her, if you're a newer player, she's an excellent ruler buster support, and she can make red card do damage. She also has 16,000 HP with a 0 HP Craft Essence equipped, which is pretty silly. Absolutely silly. Summer Anniversary, also very good CE. I can tell a certain someone went hard on this banner. 10-10-10, of course, as is needed for a support. And NP1 as well, but she doesn't really need high NP levels. Does she? Not at all. Not at all. And command codes, well, I get it. I get it. Command codes are a limited resource. We have to specifically save them for certain characters. Yeah, she can do a totally invincible comp. She is up there with Qin Wang. She is absolutely gross in her abilities. In a good way. In a good way. Let's move on to Mordred. I didn't think we'd get a Mordred so quickly. By the way, I was talking about how I don't want to get Starfield until, like, mods are out. But I auto-corrected mods to Mordred. So modded became Mordred. So I guess Mordred is going to fix Starfield. If your Starfield's having performance issues, she's on it. My phone said so. West Coast time zone sucks. You still work. I'm sorry, man. But I'm happy that you stopped by. That's what's important. I appreciate that. Thank you for even swinging in to just say hello. I know you're at work, so I seriously appreciate that, GLJ. Ooh, we're 10-10-10 on this Mordred. Noise, noise, noise. Sitting at 1. Invincible comp is your break glass if emergency comp. Phone, you be nice. You be nice. NP2 on the Clarence Blood Arthur. I love this skin. I love this skin. Such a good skin. Such a good skin, and this is a good Mordred. This is a very good Mordred. The NP2, I'm sure, is definitely putting in some work. I imagine it is. Oh, what we got here? Here's our first road to 100 of the evening, gang, and it is, of course, the Useless Goddess. Sewing a Beloved Doll, excellent freebie CE, NP Strength, Buster Card Crit, and 50% NP Charge. That is even crazier on the Archer class servants, right? Because they got all that star weight. They eat all the stars. Like that. Like that. Yo, Chevmas! 941-333-929. Been loving the event, so I'm really excited for this one. Nice, nice. I hope you pulled some crazy summer servants or will be pulling some crazy summer servants as well. And look, you got the #1 sticker as well. I decided to turn that on. It seems like it's nice. Thank you so much. St. Martha appreciates you destroying the Tarask that is my credit card debt. Sitting at 10 and ooh, okay. So this is a road to 100 Spishtar. I wish you luck on your road to 100. I wish you even more luck if it's road to 120, but I can see someone else is taking that road down the line. We'll get that in a sec. Ooh, Tomlin Lancelot. I am working hard on leveling my own Tomlin Lancelot. It needs to be done. She needs to grow. This one does not. Oh my gosh, 10-10-10. Ishtar looking nice as always. People who showcase their Ishtars, they put mad respect on their Ishtars. NP2, heck yeah. So you're actually going to be able to do boss looping with this Tomlin Lancelot. That's great. Wow, that is great. Moving on to the OG, we got Francis Drake. Kato, what's going on? The Emperor protects. Sitting at level 90 here with, an oldie but goodie servant with an oldie but goodie CE. Classic 3 great heroes. Have not seen that in a moment. Of course, a 10-10-10 to Drake. This buff was sorely needed. Please go get this buff if you haven't gotten it yet. The Buster effectiveness boost is absolutely incredible, and the ignore defense even more so. Low magical energy 1 and sitting at NP 1 as well. I'm always surprising to see Drake in extensions that's like not the coat, because I think the coat's pretty swaggy, pretty cool. Eric says he's going to try a new system for picking people that will give folks who are repeat viewers a slightly better chance to be chosen. See, I told you, Eric is only going to weigh the dice when it ends up benefiting the players. What a good guy. Pity system getting added to support review. Yes, Corva, that 3 Great Heroes was from Journey to the West, an ancient event. A terrible event upon release. People look back on that event, I'm just like, I don't know, man. When I pick people, I'm gonna go any super chat if available, repeat viewers, super chat if available, any. Neato. Good stuff, man. This is why we love him. Got a Merlin sitting with Prisma Cosmos. Merlin is 10-10-10. Low magical energy 1, NP 2. Ooh, let's see what we got here. This is the first set of command codes we've seen. Okay, debuff removal. Oh! And the Buster removes the arts card effectiveness, like lowers that for your opponent, so you can follow up with some arts and gain more NP. That's a solid strategy. I see what you're doing here. Dissolution Blossom, removing the attack buff and granting a little bit of heals. Mr. Seth, what's up? Good to have you here. Dove Report, again, removing buffs. A pure buff stripping supporter is a great idea, honestly. Get some sort of use out of those cards when you are forced to use them. And of course, our boy Zerko granting a little bit of cleanse off of that too. Obligatory reminder that Merlin is not dead. I still use my Merlin routinely. Just because, you know, Koyanskaya and her little patron saint of America outfit over here exists in the game does not mean that, you know, Merlin is no longer viable. He is absolutely viable. And here's our Ox Demon King. I saw someone mention it in the chat. Don't worry, I was paying attention. Our Ox Demon King on our Koyanskaya, crushing it. And 10-10-10 as well. I'm trying. Look, okay, there's a lot of bullets in this event. I'm gonna get the bullets. It's gonna happen. Merlin goated for hard content. Yes, Merlin is great with Morgan and Himiko. Again, chat continuing to speak truths. Solid Koyana Manawana Chihuahua. I did not mean to click that. Buff and debuff strip also helps Merlin with invincible cops. Very true, Jin. Very true. Ooh, speaking of Morgan, My God. We're going all the way, huh? Even a level 100 aerial drive to boot. Morgan is not messing around. NP. Morgan fan, I take it. Pulling for summer Morgan definitely in 2 years, I bet. Absolute Morgan fan. Summer drops are the best thing right now. The summer drops are incredible. Gotta remember to throw that QP gather CE on there for the extra treasure hunting quests. Ooh, Da Vinci for the NP strength. Mistress for the crit damage. Nice, nice. That definitely does go on the Buster card. You just want to close up on Koyanis. Okay, we all understand. Yeah. At least 4 to 5 lures for your servants in this event. Again, good things. Good things. Free to pay. Yes to Morgan Summer. Okay, Mono. I figured. That Shroud is on my Barghest. Dragon Slayer's Sword. Ooh. I'm picking up the lore implications here. And Code Cure to boot, because why not? And finally, a no spoilers Oberon. Holy Maiden's Teachings, great pick on him. Great pick. Just 20 critical stars right off the bat the second you pull him in. Great for some backlines. 10. I wonder what that could be. Who knows? And NP1. Ooh. That's a good idea. That's a good idea right there. That is a great idea. Anastasia pouting a lot this event also makes you want to go Broken Summoner. Anastasia has actually been like the MVP up through what of this event I've played. She's been great. Overall, Mono, I gotta say, really solid support list. Like, it's gonna be a hard road to 120 on Morgan, for sure. But I think that's definitely gonna pay off for you, especially if they add, when they add Bond 15, and if they eventually add Bond 20, which I feel like they should. Overall, great list. Some solid 10-10-10s all around. You clearly have not neglected your skills. And if there was a servant to NP5, Morgan is the servant to NP5 right now. So seriously good job. Seriously good job. If you want to be friends with Mono Mogu, 705-917-882 is what will get you on that friends list. So go ahead, swing around and enjoy. And since I've had all these friend slots open up, I'm just going to friend request I'm just going to friend request the first 3 people we end up covering in this stream. But Mono Mogu has reached the maximum number of friends. So we're moving on! Love all the servants being really forward about their feelings for Master with Blackbeard's fourth wall breaking commentary, right? He knows. Next up is Chevmas 941-333-929. Thank you for the super chat. And no problem, Mono. I hope nothing but great and super successes in your future. Nothing but great and super successes. 941-339. No, 333-929. I figured it out. 941-333-929. Getting from Bond 15 to Bond 16 is going to take as long as getting from Bond 10 to 15. Trust? Probably. That seems to be the trend. All right, Chev, I'm already liking where this account is going immediately. So let's go ahead and take a gander at this. If you want to be friends with Chevmas, Ria, there it is, right there. So go ahead and send your friend requests now. Hello, can we still put up our friend codes? Yes. By the way, the thoughts on the Achilles Blackbeard ship that this event apparently started. I mean, Achilles is beloved by Patroclus, so that's gonna have to stay the way it is. Did I say Patroclus? Did I just get a crazy Soul Calibur reference? No, I got Patroclus. I just automatically thought Soul Calibur. It's weird. My mind just goes to Soul Calibur. Willy Will, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. We are still accepting IDs. Yep, post once, and we will get to it. So already, Pretty good, right? Pretty good right here. What is going on? Level 100. I did get Patroclus right. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I almost felt like a moron. I'm a big Achilles fan. I should have remembered that name. Level 100 Royal Icing on an 8/8/10 Charlotte. Is this the NA first level 100 Charlotte? I'm just going to decree that it is, because I have no evidence to the contrary. So yeah, level 100 Charlotte, level 1. Let's take a look at these codes. Hero of the Endowed. All right, critical stars. Star Gather Rate on the Arts card. Good choice. Star Gather Rate on the Arts card. Great choice. Star Gather on the other Arts card. Excellent choice. And whatever. Buster card will do a thing. Excellent command code choice for this Charlotte Corday. Nice. Focus on the Arts cards. That's what we want to see. Her Final Ascension is so simple yet so beautiful. Love her. I enjoy the artist. I enjoy Charlotte's artist. I think it's really good. I did like the I did like the showcase we had today, where you ended up using Summer Charlotte and they just gave her like an instant NP charge and you just got to watch her Noble Phantasm obliterate Blackbeard's stand. Really good stuff. Yeah, nice second Ascension Charlotte. It's really cute, right? It's really cute. It's a really cute costume. They really went hard on raring up this 2-star servant. Technically 5 stars now because of the Grail, right? Another Grailed servant, Nero Claudius. Okay, Road to 2K foes. A K-scope. Not bad, not bad. Chalice of Wealth is going to immediately fix that. And I can understand not wanting to spend the lures. I get it. I get it. It can be pricey. Low magical energy is maxed out too. And NP2 to boot on this Nero. Let's see what we're rocking with here. Viva La France, critical star, gather rate on the Buster card. Maiden of Orleans. Ooh, a little bit of heals. Okay, so we're doing I Refuse to Die Nero. We are definitely doing an I Refuse to Die Nero. Excellent, excellent. Got those extra heals. Little Long Mask. Yep, you put that on your favorite character with Imperial Privilege or Prince of Lonling. Those are your options. So you've picked your favorite character with Imperial Privilege. And Himeji Bat as well for just a little extra boost. You also picked the best Nero outfit as well. And this is where I would put my Super Orion if I had one. Nagare, hi, I'm new to the stream. How can we submit our support for review? So you put it down in the chat. And then Eric will take it and put it in our secret super duper Google Docs master thing. And we will roll the D20 of fate. And if you get picked, you get picked. People who have had their supports review in the last 2 months are on cooldown. However, there's still people that show up that know they're not getting their supports review today. And those people are the true MVPs. Let's be honest. Let's be honest about that. He is goated and based and Kino and Poggers, Mitsuru. He is all of those things. Queen Priestess's spare moment on Super Orion, getting back to the support review. Critical strength, Buster card critical strength, and a nice solid NP charge. Really good pick for Super Orion. He's 999'd. NP1's really all he needs. How much? Ooh! Beast Pod. Beast Pod on this 25% critical strength Buster card. This is a disgusting Super Orion. All the best crit command codes are on this man. Crest of Titan's Pit. And a little bit of extra critical strength. Who's gotten picked already? Mono, Mogu, and Chevmas. This is a great Orion. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, this is Chevmas's list. Ooh! My favorite 4-star Lancer? One of my favorite 4-star Lancers? Seriously, Kagetora crushes. If you haven't been using your Kagetora, you need to take her out to play a little bit. She is absolutely absurd on some boss fights. We level hundoed here. 999, Fate Decreed by the Heavens. Oh my gosh. Good, I was hoping NP5. I was hoping NP5. And okay, at least we got Code Glitter on the quick card. At least we got Code Glitter on the quick card. And the arts cards, they could use a little bit of maybe Stargather, a little bit of Gen, but honestly, this Kagatora is gonna shred some bosses. Absolutely gonna shred. Huh, don't see this a lot. We got a Martha with Chaldea Lunchtime. Use Kagatora more than some SSRs like Skahawk. Incredible. Yeah. Kagatora was Phone's first welfare. A great first welfare to start the game with. My gosh. The only thing you wish Kagatora had was charged. Well, I mean, they have done some upgrades of freebie servants, so maybe in the future. Maybe in the future with this is totally the final Gouda event. Really, we're not lying to edition. Oh, you moved her command codes all over to Charlotte, Chevmas? I see. That does make sense. Those codes would have gone very, very well on Kagatora as well. Lunchtime, 667. NP2 Tarask. Good Martha. Good Martha. Oh god, it's a Castoria. Oh man, I forgot to do this for the first servant. I recommend you move this to an arts card. I recommend you move that to an arts card. Okay, moving on. Huh. I'm gonna get some water and let you enjoy that for a sec, chat. Oh god, it's like 95 in Pittsburgh. I feel like I'm dying. I think Charlotte Corday might be enjoyed by this person. My goodness. Okay, so yeah, level 120. I like that she breaks 10k attack even without foes. I appreciate that because not every servant can do that at 120. Show the faux pas? Oh, we'll get there. We'll show foes toe beans. Ocean Flyer, excellent freebie pick. Better be 10-10-10. No appends, but I can understand. I can understand. La Revensoir and number 5. There's your Beast Paws, chat. There's your Beast Paws right here. Nice Mage, beautiful. Rush of a Mad Painter. Nice. Some solid crit strength. Sea Star. Starry Sea. Sea Starry. Crest of Humanity. And a second Crest of Humanity. Low on coins for appends right now? I mean, it's fine. We know where all the coins went. We know where all of them went, so it's completely acceptable. There it is, chat. The first level 120 Charlotte Corday we have ever seen. Take it in. Bask in the radiance. Bask in it. Okay. Enough basking. We need to move on. Oh, burping. Excuse me. Musashi Zerker. What did you step into, Nathan? Level 120 Charlotte Corday is what you stepped into. Black Railed, 6-10-10. That's all you need. That's really all you need. You can just leave her alone on skills from that point forward. And NP1 Goner Ujima. I feel like you farmed with her for a little bit and then moved on to somebody else. Ooh, it's a Honey Lake Guifei. 10-10-10. Let's check all these burns. Ooh. Crimson Fairy burn. Lamp of Jinn burn. Meteor Iron Bellows burn. Bearded Scarlet Gentleman seal. and code glitter as well. Incredible. Incredible. So how do we feel about the Charlotte? I think it's great. I think it's awesome. Plus, watching her get the 200% bonus this event, I'm sure there's been some shenanigans in terms of damage. Yeah, Eric makes a new list each week of people to show up each day. Just reference previous months to make sure everybody gets their fair chance. Exactly, exactly. So if you wish to use these Charlotte Cordays, 941-333-929 is what will get you there. And as I promised, S-Rank support list just for Charlotte. As I promised, since I've opened up all these slots by doing some grinding, if you have an open friend spot on this and you make it to the support review list, I will send you a friend request. That's what we're doing today. Chev has unfortunately reached the maximum number of friends, so we will move on. We will move on. That Charlotte scares you. It's a beautiful Charlotte. It's a magnificent Charlotte. All right, next up, BML 2200. 537 561 954. Yep, that's what we're doing today. We're rolling the lotto. If your friends list is open and you show up on the gacha list, I am going to send you a friend request. Not gonna hide my friend requests behind like super chats or behind other stuff. If you show up on the gacha stream today and we look at your account and I have an option to send a friend request, I will send you a friend request. That's just how we're rolling. That's how I feel like we should roll. It's gonna be our plan for today. All right, so let's check out BML's list. What do we got today? Let's start with a level 100 melt. I feel like one of these shows up every single stream. Every single one. We've got traces. We've got 10, 10, 10. Totally a life spender. Wow. Yep, I figured that'd be NP5. I figured that would be an NP5 melt. Good melt. Good melt. Man. Melt is a W. So it took us to our third. It took us to our third to see an Okita Soji altar. Interesting. Interesting. Why is the melt only level 100 though? Take it up. Take it up with BML. Armor Core 6 has been killing you, but can't stop, won't stop. We'll be streaming that tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST. And I beat the filter boss. I beat the filter boss. So since I beat the filter boss, we're going into uncharted territory. Got this Okita Seba. Sarah, I'm sorry. I'm a man of my word. I have said what I have said. Okay, Cherry Icicle. Good, good, good. Quick R effectiveness and NP strength. 110-1. Pick the right one. Pick the right one to level. Rengoku is definitely what you want to focus on. And this is super cool. Gotta say, that's a super cool Noble Phantasm, Zekken Mukyu Isen. And NP2 on this Okita means that you are going to be crushing it when it comes to that damage. Just got Okita a day or two ago, so you can only do one skill to 10. That's still a hefty journey to get one skill to 10. Not everyone's always sitting on all the materials all the time. Definitely not me, that's for sure. Gil's level 100 and 2k Fode. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Beloved Doll over to 100. Sick. Gil's 10, 10, 10. Low magical energies at 10. Hey, we both have a level 3 NP Gilgamesh. Nice. Is this all the Gil codes too? Yep, God Binding Chain. God Binding Chain. Law of Creation. Wedge of the Heavens. And Da Vinci as a treat. Okita's a really rough Mats hog for you, I bet. I bet. She's got a lot going on. Awesome 2K Fode Gil. He's level 100 too, right? Yeah. Sick Gil. Sick Gil. Wow. Are these all... Hold on. Okay, it's not that all of them are level 100s. Most of them are just level 100s. Godbinding Chain is technically Enkidu. All things Enkidu related belong to Gilgamesh. How often do we do these support reviews? There any schedule, or is it just whenever? It is the first Tuesday of every month. The first Tuesday of every month. Unless there is an extenuating circumstance, like say, even though this isn't going to happen, say Fate Samurai Remnant came out the first Tuesday of next month, we would probably have played Fate Samurai Remnant on release day and moved support review to the following day. So unless there's extenuating circumstances, like I am ill, or there's a new game release we really need to focus on, or something crazy comes out that I gotta make a video for, first Tuesday of every month. Moving on to Melusine. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. 10/8/10 on this. I gotta say, listen. This is some of the best final Ascension art in the whole game. This is some of the best final Ascension art in the entire game. Choco killed it with this art. What? What is this nonsense? NP5? And no codes. Interesting choice. My god. What a monstrous Melu. This is like true Lost Belt 6 Melu, huh? Good stuff. Good stuff. And the messed up thing is she's still got further to go. She's still further beyond. Need some bells still? I bet. Yeah, bells are rough. Bells are hard. I would send you my bells if I could. I've got like 100 right now. Alright, Artoria, Pendragon, Altar, Rider. I'm not lying. It says Rider. Level 90 with a solid Celebrate Memories. You have trouble picking codes? So for Melu, I'm gonna backpedal to Melu. So for Melu, you can definitely do crit damage over here. You definitely want Star Gen over here. And as far as the arts cards go, it's really like an either-or situation. You can focus the arts cards more on like cleanses or granting flats amounts of critical stars, for example, if you're using her mainly for farming. If you're using her for murdering bosses, then you're going to want to go with Star Gather on those. So you use the Buster cards when you have excess for extra crit damage. You put the Star Gather on the arts cards so you can, you know, shred bosses and keep refunding the Noble Phantasm to keep looping it. Etc. So going back to Artoria Altar Rider, I hope that was able to help. 10-1-6 here. NP1 with the sick coat. Ah! Where's the coat? Where's the coat? You don't see them ever releasing a dual NP servant after Melu unless they gimp one of the NPs. I am sorry to inform you. That, that is Summer Barghest. Summer Barguest has a single target and an AoE Arts Noble Phantasm. So, sorry. Yeah, they did that with UDK Barguest. Why is the Excalibur have a white outline? Because it's a pool toy. Yeah, it's a pool toy. See? It's like a little, Excalibur with, that's a little bubble guy. So she's got like a pool toy Excalibur and a gun. It makes sense. Somehow. That sure is a Castoria we're skipping over. Ooh, comma. Crimson Teacher's Pointer. Nice, nice, nice. Got some solid quick stuff. 10, 10, 10. Great commas. Great commas. Level 9. On that, ooh, NP2. This comma's going to be putting in some work. Definitely put the extra charm damage spear on comma. That is the best advice I can give you for a command code. Of course, Danklord loves the comma. Of course, Phone is losing it over the comma. Don't worry, Summer Comma's coming soon. Summer Comma's coming soon, probably tomorrow night. Any interesting servant builds show up, Doesn't Ask? We very quickly saw a really good burn Yongui Fei. Very quickly. It was neat. And we saw a level 120 Charlotte Corday. Original, not Summer. The Summer one was only 100. Would prefer that if Comma's Append skill was the first. I get that, since you're mainly trying to focus on that damage. Another Morgan, level 100'd. What else do we got going on here? Magical Girl of Sapphire for a little extra NP gain. 10, 10, 10. 10, 10. Ooh. Rightfully skipping this. NP5. Yeah, Duelist. Every character is viable. Just because a character isn't the best character in the game doesn't mean they aren't viable. Your personal understanding of how that character works and how to build them and how to use them and what team comps they fit in. And this is true for any game. Any video game that exists in the history of time, not just Fate Grand Order. Your understanding of how to utilize those characters you like, those builds you like, those pieces of equipment you want to build around, whatever. The favorite weapon you like to use. Your understanding and your skill is going to trump any single, tier list that gets released, anything like that. The thing you need to consider with tier lists is they are looked at in a vacuum. In the vast majority of things, when you look at a tier list, it's like, I need to consider that this is if the best player ever in the history of time who had equal skill with all of these characters all played them against themselves. This is how it would turn out. Some matchups are more difficult than others, some things are easier to use than others, but everything is viable. Conversely, in FGO, if you don't own a character, they are automatically F- tier, because you don't have them. So you've got to look at what you have. Very important distinction. And yes, if you're not having fun, why bother playing? Is the dwarf I played in Dragon Age Inquisition, where I regained shield faster than things were able to damage me, the most optimal way to play the game? No, not even close, but it was silly and I liked it. Let's take a look at this Jean Alter. 2K, level 100. 10, 10, 10. 1, 10, 1. I just love how she gets anti-Avenger, just like, no, I am the best Avenger. NP5, ooh. This is the point of the video where I beg for an animation update. It is done. Overall, good list. Good list. I really am kind of scared by the investment in the Melusine. And I wish you luck on your journey to getting Okita 10-10-10. Everyone on the chat loves a good melt and loves a good comma showing up. And you really showed us some solid servants that I know can pull you far. And some of the NP5s are just ridiculous. So overall, super good support list. 537-561-954 is what is going to get you on this friends list. So make sure you send your friend request. God, I just need to be sprayed with a hose perpetually, I swear to God. Just sometimes you may have damage issues with the 90++ notes. Yeah, but there's ways around that. Fun trumps all, just don't burn out. Gold Eye Blue, can I send a tweet of my 2 JP 120s I have to flex on stream? I went mega hard over 3 days, and my Summer Chloe and Melusine are now level 120 skill 10. First of all, thank you for the super chat. Second of all, sure, send them along. We can take a look at those. But for now, let's look up Dia. 110 346 110. We will take a look at that Summer Chloe and pray we don't get demonetized. I will take that risk. But we're going to look through this first, because Eric technically typed it first. So already y'all are going to lose your minds. But if you didn't see what I was exactly talking about just now, you're going to have to wait several minutes. So let's take a look at this Artoria ruler. Ooh. I mean, I do only have an NA. A tweet will be sent. A tweet will be sent. So I will see the tweet. We will look at the tweet, the picture on the internets. I will open my Twitter. Look at this. Level 58 like a bird. That's some really good crit strength bonuses. We're at 10-10-10 on all these skills. My gosh. NP2 as well. All right. Thick HP. God, Second Ascension's so pretty. You forgot one foe. Rip. Rip. That Muramasa, my NA needs more grails. Yep, this is what I figured you were all gonna lose your minds over, chat. This is it. Oh, we're missing some foes on the Muramasa too. Ah, funny. Make funny noise. Funny. Nah, we're not making fun of you. It's fine. It's fine. You'll get there when you get there. Let's see what we got rolling on up here. Ooh, level 100 mark. Level 100 mark. 10-10-10 on top of that. Bab. Skills are bab. Ooh, wow. Man, a Gramps ready for boss lane. NP5. Ooh, look at those beast paws. Three beast paws maxed out. And we've got the Star Gather, and we've got the crit damage. Nice. Since it's X now, what do we call tweets now? X's? No, I will not play Elon's game. Elon can go ahead and dead name his child, and I will dead name his website. He just gets to deal with that. The man was born divorced, and it's not my fault. He needs to stop making it everyone else's problem. All he can think about are his exes. Anyways, moving on to Gilgamesh. This is a pretty good Gilgamesh, level 100. Max on the thousands. Man is K-scoped. And 10-10-10. Ooh, load magical energy 1. Enuma Elish 1. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good Gil, good Gil. Okay, this has happened twice now. I have looked at these lists, and looking down the line since I read left to right is everyone on this list 100? But then you see a couple of things in between there. Let's look at Karna. Beautiful. Level 100, 2K Fode. Ooh, beautiful Dreamer. Good investment, especially for Karna. 10, 10, 10. Low magical energy is max as well. Easy turn 1 Noble Phantasm. Let's see, what do we got going on here? We've got some sure hit. We've got some crit strength. And we've got some God Binding Chain. This account is full of abs. And that's correct, Misuru. Karna can now loop in JP, which makes him, as Stanglord has said, even cooler than he was previously. God, what a good sprite. What a good Lost Belt that was. It was just Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods, and that was amazing. Well, amazing. Incredible. Underrated as hell. Glad to see my man Ivan getting the love he deserves. Yet another appearance of Sewing a Beloved Doll. 10, 10, 10 to boot. NP1. It only took 10,000 years. And now Karna is incredibly relevant for looping again. It's an awesome Ivan the Terrible. 10, 10, 10. Holy crap. Haven't seen Ivan in a while, right? No one has. Yeah, Summer Ivan the Terrible when? Ivan the Terrible, Gramps, and Summer Zhongyu triple summer banner, please. I want that summer banner. Can we get that summer banner? Thank you. We can have Gramps with just like a surfboard and an umbrella hat. We can have Ivan the Terrible in like one of those like one-piece swimsuits that's like the white and blue stripes, but it's like giant. That would be amazing. And then for Zhongyu, we can do a multiple swimsuit thing, and it can be that meme where it's like, does horse wear pants like this or like this? And it will just be both versions of horse wearing pants. And the community will then vote with their Summer Zhangyu Ascensions how a horse would wear pants. And listen, Lasagna, if you want to just give me money for that idea, that's fine. That's fine. Give me a Summer Zhangyu that does horse wear pants like this or like this. Really cool Summer Gramps would be the exact same sprite as his original, but with sunglasses. Koyanskaya, oh my god, Koyanskaya. Gotta skip it. Gotta skip the Koyanskaya and the Castoria. It allows us to fit more people in. We have to do it. It's reasonable. Alright, yet not a like crazy leveled Morgan Le Fay, but a very impressive Morgan Le Fay nonetheless. 10, 10, 10. Black Grail is chilling. Low magical energy is leveled. Actually just used the last gold foe on Muramasa. It won't reflect because I'll have to reload the game. And NP4 on this Morgan Berserker as well. True Lost Belt Queen fit. And look at this guy. This guy who's never done anything wrong ever in his entire life. Level 100. With foams to boot. Man, he is here for all the support somehow. NP5? Why? If it's the horse question that I propose a banner with Summer Chiron, Summer Zhongyu, and Summer Red Hair, and they're all horse wears pants, that's a great idea. Summer Yumeirun likes these ideas and would like to buy your entire stock. Do you farm with this Oberon? Serious question. Serious question. Do you farm with this Oberon? Because it's entirely possible. He do Buster Loop with Black Grail? Yeah. Yeah, he definitely do. My gosh. Looping with Oberon? Nah, looping using Oberon. Oh, man. Incredible. Send 2 tweets on Elon's dead name site. Perfect. Thank you. Overall, great list. Great list. The Muramasa was a hit with the chat, of course. But somehow your NP5 Oberon was a bigger hit with the chat, which makes a lot of sense, even though the Muramasa was also NP5. I don't want to take away from that. The Muramasa was also NP5, as well as the Oberon. I want to hammer that home and make that clear. Overall, a very good account. If you would like to be friends, you're going to hit 110-346-110. Honestly, a really easy friend code to remember. Who'da thunk? Alright, where's this tweet? Where's this tweet? I've been informed there is a tweet that needs my attention. Where is it? Where is it? Is the tweet in Discord? Is the tweet in... Where is the tweet? This probably isn't the tweet. Right? This probably isn't the tweet. However, is this the tweet? Is this it? Oh, you tagged me. Okay. So this isn't the tweet. Right? We're entirely sure this isn't the tweet. Okay. I'll believe you. Oh my gosh. What is happening here? Hold up. What did you... What have you done? God damn. Hold on. Jeez, dude. Insane, Kuro. And the Melu. Oh my gosh. Censor the toes, no. Holy crap. He's also tagged as the favorite and selected servant. Yes. Jeez. It's a brand new JP account, so resources were tight. My gosh. Damn. Good work. Like, holy crap. Oz, what's up? Yeah, I was told we had to look at this level 120 Melu and the level 120 Summer Chloe. I don't think a brand new account has enough embers for 2 level 120 servants lying around. You might be incorrect. 'Cause geez. Insanity. You saw level 120 Chloe and Bond 10. That can't be true. It is true. And now we're going to move on to Jin. But while I pull up Jin, enjoy that. Okay. 1 sec. I need more water because I'm dying. Jin is next. Who are you? Who is he? Come here. Come here. It's him. It's him. We got good boy, roasty, toasty, ghosty. I'm not gonna hold him up by his arms to the camera because he doesn't like that. But it's roasty, toasty, ghosty. What a good boy. What a good boy. What are you doing? Okay, bye. Hang on, he's gonna let him out. Thank you for visiting. He just needed to visit. Ghost just needed to visit. Rare ghost cameo. We're pretty sure he's an albino orange cat because he was trying to eat his own tail the other day. And that is massive orange cat behavior. Hot Yowie base, yes. Hot Yowie base and Ghost. Ghost is a 10 out of 10 cat. I love him. He's an idiot. He's so dumb, and I will take 12 of him. He's a very good boy. Oh no, that was not Patches, that was Ghost. That was Ghost. We have 4 cats. We have Patches, Kit Kat, Ghost, and Banjo. Baby Grandma unfortunately passed away last year. But we loved her very much. We found Ghost about like 2 months later on the street. Someone just dumped him out of their apartment. So we dumped him into our house. And that is where he lives. 958 395 640. Next up is Jin. Oh, and you're welcome, Goldeye. Yeah, Patches the Unbreakable is a cat. That is actually who he's named after. It's Patches the Unbreakable. Like... Alright, Jin. Let's see what we got. Yes, Ghost is the new baby. Ghost is new baby. It's okay. Baby Grandma lived good life. I loved her very much. So let's take a look here and see what we got. Are there any... Does Jin have any... No, he does not. Okay, cool. All right, let's see what Jin's got here. As a superhero origin story for a cat. Queen Maeve. Best Queen Maeve costume. Best Queen Maeve costume. You'll get Summer Ishtar if she's placed on the welfare selection thing. Good choice. Queen Maeve with level 100 Scenic Beauty. You had a cat named Banjo? Banjo is also... Banjo's fat. Banjo is fat. Queen Maeve is a level 100 Scenic Beauty. Excellent CE choice for her, because it describes her as well. 999. I get it, we're not swimming in lures. Let's take a look at these. Hey, good choice for Maeve. Great choice for Maeve. I think it's the first time I've ever seen that spear on her. But great pick. Uki Octopus definitely works. Witch's Command Seal also works. Ooh, Phantom Thief hat, nice. And yes, good pick. Good job. Yeah, that's such a good Maeve costume. That's such a good Maeve costume. Moving on to the next one. My god, excellent pick already. And there's another Mordred, level 100. Duke of Flames, super underrated craft essence. Mordred's 10-10-10, load magical energy, and anti-Zeba. NP3 Clarence Blood Arthur. Is she just designed to ruin Artoria's day? Oh my god, you have built this Mordred specifically to ruin Father's Day. Yeah, anti-male on Maeve. Great pick. Great pick. Look at all this. Yes, this Mordred is just designed to ruin Artoria's day. What an excellent set of... You have not missed with these command code choices yet. These are all great ideas. What an interesting build. Next up, we have Ishtar. Considering your love for Space Ishtar, I expect her to be pretty crazy. Well, Summer Ishtar. Any Ishtar. Rinface. 10-10-10 here. Low magic energy 10. NP1. The Mordred is clean. The Maeve deserves Grails. She's precious. Yes. Alright, Ishtar has Ishtar. All the crit. All the crit for the Archer. Every single one of these grants crit damage. Great stuff. Great stuff. Moving on to the Aresh. Ooh, good luck. Good luck with that. Three-legged race for extra guts because she refuses to die. 666 attack. 10-10-10 with the Blessing of Kerr. 10-10-10? NP4? Nice. Nice. What we got here? Ignore Invincible. We've got some crit damage. More crit damage. Hero of the Endowed for stars and a little bit of healing. Nice. Great picks. You're playing a Grail Mave. You just don't have any Grails left. Fair. Fair. I'm in the same spot with Barghest right now. She said get 90. You pulled Artoria Lily from the Friend Point Gacha. She is the second rarest thing you can pull from the Friend Point Gacha. So good job. Congratulations, Duelist. She's the second rarest thing you can pull from the Friend Point Gacha. Aresh aged with grace. Totally true to her character. Gotta agree with that. Gotta agree with that. Next up, we've got a Da Vinci. Formal Craft. Alright, works good on her. Love three-legged race is an underrated CE. Carried you through several challenge fights. Yeah, it carried me through a bunch of stuff too. Like whenever Guts is needed, it's just a solid Guts choice. It's not like quite on the memery level of Necromancy, but it definitely works. And it was $0 dues. We're sitting at 9 on that Da Vinci NP2, and let's see what we got rolling here. Let's see what we got rolling here. Ooh, we got the mini border. Yes. Your list is dedicated to Rin, so you got to show her some love. Nice. I can tell. Mini coup. 2 armaments. And an angel's bed. Nice. Solid, solid Da Vinci. Oh, we get to do it. Is this a pass or fail on the Jack the Ripper Ascension test, gang? Pass or fail? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pass! Good job. Pass. Now let's actually look at the stats of the character. Gondor totally works. Yup, yup, yup. 10-6-6, you prioritize the correct skill. Low magical energy 8, nice. And how many jacks do you have? 1. I've somehow been blessed with like 3 jacks. I've been blessed with like 3 jacks. Close. Everyone's like close call, but you'll pass. Chat's proud. Titan's Pit rules. All the star drop rate we can possibly get, with some critical strength to boot. Good picks for Jack. Not aerodynamic enough. Hydrodynamically designed. Morgan, level hundo. Ooh, gemstone shots. Still wish they released Jack's arcade costume. Me too. It was a really good costume. Gemstone shots, nice. 10, 10, 10. Low magical energy 10. Roadless Camelot 2. What magic card did I just flick? It's a Starnheim Courser. Flying artifact and enchantments cost 1 less to cast. It's a common. Tengu's Fan. Ooh. Attack up strip. Critical strength up. And defense ignore on the most important card. Maiden to keep her alive. I mean, if you need a heal on her, Maiden's going to be the way to go. That's going to get you the most bang for your buck. Nautilus is pretty great here. And Himeji Bat for a little extra healing. And finally, there she is. Road to 120 Spishtar. Ooh, goddesses for the 50% and the every single card type, no matter what. And it's... Wow, and it's max ascended. Nice. 10, 10, 10 here. 10 and 10, NP5, NP3. Still really good, though. We are almost full beast pod on this Spishtar. That is quite the QP investment, I'm not gonna lie. Wow, we've got the anti-lawful and ruler boost. We've got Enuma Elish. We've got the Merlin. We've got the critical strength and defense reducer. Yeah, absolutely Godspeed on the 120, man. And White Vessel to boot. That's actually ingenious. Great, great. Yeah, just ready for anything. Just a ready for anything Space Ishtar. Overall, gotta say, great account. Love the Spishtar. You passed the Jack test, which is very, very important. Maiden C on Morgan's Arts card is a true visionary. That animation of Morgan sucking the blood out of her enemies to power herself up and heal is so lore accurate. That's such a great choice. I never even thought of that, Mitsuru. Wow, that actually really does hammer home that being a great choice. Already got Max Mon, just waiting for her to rate up again to NP5 her. Top tier support Spish from Oz. No matter what color support you've got, you can pick her safety. Very, very, very astute look there, Oz. Absolutely. Overall, great. Your worship for Rin is strong. I am a Sakura man myself, but to each their own. To each their own. If you wish to be friends with Jin, 958-395-640 is what will get you there. All right, hit me with another one, Eric. Oh my god, I'm losing all the water in my body. Up next. All right, cool. We got an up next. It is gonna be Danilo. 327 754 884. Danilo, please indicate that you are in the chat so I can, see that you're there. Or is it Clarence Govan? Did I skip something? Did I look at the wrong thing? Did we accidentally give away the next two? Am I an idiot? Am I dumb? Oh, whoops. We'll do yours next, Clarence. All right, so Danilo and then Clarence. I looked a little too far ahead on the RNGs that he rolled. It was going to be Clarence, then Danilo. But we'll do Danilo, then Clarence. Oopsie poopsie. Gonna have to head out. Have fun, everyone. So, Danny, just indicate that you're here, Danny. But if Danny doesn't indicate they're here, then we will go to Clarence, because we want to make sure that people are here to have their stuff reviewed. Clairvoyance half malfunctioned. All right, so that's at perfect. My time. He here. Good. Now we can proceed with gusto. I was trying to talk like the drow I'm romancing in Baldur's Gate 3. I failed immensely. I was wondering where her romance scenes were, and they just patched them in today. So it's good that they did that when I am 98% through my second playthrough. Thanks, appreciate that. Anyways, I'm not salty. Level 100 Enkidu. 2k foes. Welcome to Oniland for the arts and buster effectiveness. 10. 7 and 1. NP2. There is a cat knocking on my door. Ghost, you already came in here and you hated it. NP2, let's see what we got here. Ooh, good Wi-Fi's Fox. Insane on Enkidu, by the way. Insane on Enkidu. An extra 50% on that absurd heal. Gross. Yeah, I'll just have to play Baldur's Gate a third and fourth time, Oz. That's really the issue. I don't know if I'm gonna play a paladin or a monk next. I'm trying to figure that out. Mage of Flowers working great. Chad, if you have an opinion on Baldur's Gate, should I be a paladin or a monk next? It was either gonna be a paladin something or a Githyanki monk. One of the two. Ooh, Grateful of Uwari for some divine bonuses. God-binding Chain for an extra divine effect. Nice! And of course, Enkidu damage. Enkidu. We seem to be reminded every single one of these that we do how insane Enkidu's potential is. Ooh, Ibuki. I will agree with people regarding on the design. There's a lot going on here, but it's in a good way. I had 2 votes for Paladin, 1 vote for Gith Monk. Eric says do the busted Tavern Brawler Monk Gith Monk Thief combo where you attack 12 times in a row for 40 damage each. That is very tempting. Ibuki with Aerial Drive, 10. NP1? Heck yeah. I have NP0, so that's way better than me. Ooh. Da Vinci's for the damages. Ooh, Spiritual Cube for bonuses against undead. And some extra critical strength. Yeah, Ryda crushes it. Ryda crushes it as an artist. I don't care what anybody says. Ryda rules. Ooh, and here's the favorite. Road to 120 Super Orion. This is gonna be a very, very powerful, janky build that is going to just tear its way through bosses, and I am here for it. Ort doesn't stand a chance against this thing. Level 92, 10. The 2 things that matter, still 10. NP4? Danilo's boy. Super jelly. The anti-saber weapon. The critical strength boost. The critical strength against sabers, melding the best of both worlds. The critical strength boost. And a few extra critical stars as a treat. That is disgusting. That is a disgustingly good Super Orion. If we see something better than that on this list, I will be shocked, because that is gross. Of course, in a positive way. No, don't you dare say Super Orion will punch the Barghast. Incorrect. Incorrect statement. So anyways, Romulus is level 100. I'm going to sweep that under the rug. Holy Night Supper. Ooh, okay. 10. 1 in 10. NP3 on our Saint Seiya guy. What do we got? What we got cooking here? Critical strength. Even more critical strength. armament. I don't know necessarily about armament on Romulus, just because, you know, with all the crit damage on those Buster cards, we want him to hit with those face cards. Da Vinci for an NP strength boost, and Crest. Who thought it would be a great idea for 50% and beyond crit damage tied to Overcharge, still one of the best NPs in the game, right? Yes. Raida is still the best because of him we got Katawa Shoujo. That is entirely correct, actually. That is entirely correct. Entirely correct. Okay, listen, chat, I gotta lore drop this really quick. Deepest lore drop. Deepest lore drop for you. Deepest of lores. And yes, we're going into this. I feel very passionate about this. No, the whole reason that Katawa Shoujo exists is because of this right here. And I'm going to save an image of it. So the whole reason Katawa Shoujo exists, the whole reason it exists, period, is because of Raida. One of the best visual novels of all time solely exists because of Raida. That is because Raida, way back when, yes, we're dropping deepest Katawa Shoujo lore. That is because Raida, way back when, in the back of a Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind Doujin, that's right, that is how deep this lore is going, drew this. Raida drew this theoretical concept for a game called Katawa Shoujo. In the back of a Nausicaa and the Valley of the Wind Doujin. And you can see Shizune, Hanako, Rin, Lily, and Emmy right there. This is entirely correct. This is factual. I'm not making this up. If it wasn't for this image in the back of a Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind Doujin, that would not have been made. The people who made Katawa Shoujo contacted Raida and were like, am I allowed to make this? And Raida said, sure, why not? I don't care, just go for it. Like, you don't need my permission. It was something I drew in the back of a Doujin. And then Raida wrote them a letter of appreciation for making the game and making it good. 4chan ran with it. 4chan founded Four Leaf Studios. 4chan took this concept image from the creator of Mama Raiko and made Katawa Shoujo. So if it wasn't for Raida, Katawa Shoujo would not exist. That is my deep lore for the day. You're welcome. You're welcome. So where were we? I'm sorry, I had to go on this deep Katawa Shoujo lore dive because Sarah mentioned that. And it's very important that people know that because nobody seems to know that. Raida is incredible. Level 100 Ivan the Terrible with Gilgamesh in New York. Yes, the one good thing 4chan has ever done in its life. I mean, they caught some, you know, bad people sometimes. This Ivan is 10-10-10. NP1'd. And we've got the crit damage and the ignore invincibility. Overall, a solid starting for Raida. Thank you for reminding me of that, Sarah. I'd completely like compartmentalized that in the back of my memory because I haven't played Gatawa Shoujo since I was in college like a decade ago. And then I'm just like, oh damn, that's right, that was Raida. Arjuna Altar, level 100, based. This is my main farmer for, this is my main farmer, by the way, for Buster farming. Max out aerial drive and 10. Tend here, NP2. Solid start for Ivan, not Raida. 4chan inspired a really funny Pokemon ROM hack. 4chan convinced the guy to drop a live grenade in his toilet, and he unalived himself. Listen, 4chan doesn't always do good. Like, listen, 4chan is varied. More on the not good side than the good. But it's happened in the past. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. And finally, we finish this up with a Himiko with insane amounts of HP, Fragment of 2030, 10, ready to just feed all of the crit stars of your busters. Oh my gosh, just the Star Gen, the Star Gather, the critical strength, the Code Burst. God, Juno with double Koyana's Izimo farming. He should not have been allowed to stack his first skill, but he was, and I'm thankful for it. But overall, I gotta say, before we ended up getting Gatawa Shoujo sidetracked, I'm sorry, it just happened. 2030 on Himiko, people are like, oh my god. Overall, really good list. A really good list. Your Super Orion, I can understand your love for him. It is a disgusting Super Orion. And he is going to carry you through the most soul-crushing parts of Fate Grand Order, even at level 110. But I can tell you're determined by your reaction for when we got to Super Orion. So you are going to 120 this Super Orion. It is just going to happen. It is just going to happen. And I wish you luck on your journey. Tons of great level 100s here. Tons of great underappreciated servants. Always love to see some love thrown Romulus and Ivan's way. Enkidu, we always need a good reminder. And of course, that Himiko, crazy. If you wish to be friends with Danilo, 327-754-884 is what will get you there. And that is just your Buster list. Horrifying. We will keep it to one list per person, but I imagine there's plenty to go with there. All right, now we're gonna go Clarence. So 164 669 296. One 64669 All right, Eric. I've got Clarence and one more in me because I am dying. Send help. The curtain does nothing. The curtain does absolutely nothing. Mitsuru, you burned Artemis for rare prisms and you thought you were going to summon Super Orion someday? This is where you're wrong. Alright, let's kick off this list with an Artoria Pendragon Ruler from Clarence. We're level 90'd. Angel Heart. Invincible 2 times and quick cards effectiveness by 10% for yourself. Not a crazy mentioned. But a super good C nonetheless. A work in progress, so be gentle. Clarence. I do not try to be overly critical of this stuff. I try to give advice. I mean, if you haven't all seen me occasionally ranting and raving, I hate super angry, super reactionary YouTubers. I hate people who are just like, oh boy, it's a new week, time to find a new thing to be mad about so I can yell at it on the internet and get lots of money. I try not to do that. I really, am against that. So I try to not make my channel that. So you don't gotta worry about me, you know, super like roasting you or anything like that. I will try to give friendly advice. If people ask me to roast them, then I will roast them, and it will be super funny because we have come to an accord that they will be roasted. We have come to a Honda Accord. So because the Honda Accord is in place, that's when the roasting begins. So let's take a gander here. 1087, and you did the quest. Good. That is always rule number 1. Send it 1. An NP2 5-star? And you're saying don't roast me? Do you know how long it took me to get an NP5? Not NP5 even. An NP2, sorry, 5-star? Took a while. Took a really, really long time. Yeah, I really try not to be negative. When I am negative, it is me usually trying to make fun of people who are being negative, because the people who are just negative all the time like that, like as like YouTubers, as content creators, as journalists, whatever, etc. in general, I imagine at least to some point they just have to be miserable. They have to just live a miserable existence. I can't imagine it any other way. I try to be a good guy. I try. T. Lee, have I ever reviewed an account X months later after advice? Yes, I have. And you know what? People improve. It's crazy. It's crazy. They improve. It's wild. It's just like sometimes all people need is time. Do I do support reviews for JP accounts, or is it just limited to NA accounts only? I normally do NA. I'll occasionally look at stuff from JP, like Gold Eye sent that tweet earlier. But I will, I'll occasionally look at stuff, but I don't have a JP account, so I don't really look at that. I look at the version of the game that I personally play. But I try to keep JP stuff in mind as I'm making content for the game, because I feel like that's the best way to help people, is keeping the JP stuff in mind. Because we've been getting some of it early. All right, this Fran is 877, lamenting the summer heat. You and me freaking both, my gosh. I always forget she gets anti-berserker. I always forget she gets one of the best append skills in the entire game. Good Fran to start with. Good Fran to start with. And this is our first Anastasia of the stream. We got first Ascension with the sundress. The sundress is beautiful. Beautiful. Truly a radiant character. Pink Beach for the sure hit and quick card. Okay, I see here. I see. I understand. 10, 10, 10. Independent action with V is just absurd. She can just go wherever with V. From Cyberpunk 2077, of course. NP2, wow, this is gonna be like a Chloe level explosion. Anti-Berserker append skill plus Atlas CE equals recipe for disaster. Right. Would it be easier to do these support reviews off of Brave Shift or something? You can refresh the lineup really quick, faster than in game. I guess, but I don't really feel like it'd be a meaningfully like faster bonus. You know what I mean? I don't really feel like the fastness would be like make enough of a difference. Plus, I like doing it in the game. It's kind of like the first way I did it, and you know, it gives us a good chance to like look at the game and see what people actually have, you know, rolling. Percival's Love Lady with there it is. I was wondering when we see a demonic sun princess. And he's 666 to boot. My Percival isn't even at that point. NP1 as well. Great. Percival has biker legs, right? Percival has biker legs, right? He's got those Tour de France legs. Man is very top heavy, but I've never hated that about his design. I think it's charming. Joseph the Anastasia trying to roll on my main account 2 free-to-play accounts with no luck yet. Eventually. Ooh, Ooh, Carmilla Ryder. I missed out on this one. I'm kind of sad. She is featured in Persona 5. Man never skipped leg day. Carmilla 677. Cool, we're making some progress. NP3 as well. You're gonna have you have a pretty good rider under your belt already. Really, really good rider under your belt. There's your Skahawk Scotty for support, so you've at least got one of the big supports. So there's two of the big supports. I'm sorry, my gosh, I didn't even immediately notice that Koyanskaya. Is it just me, or have we not gotten a very good NP gain in Buster C in a long time? To be fair, BML, do we need it? Do we need it? It's all based on skills with Buster farming anyways. All right, level 100 Morgan Zerker, our most seen level 100 of the night. 10-10-10 as well. NP1, and let's take a look what we got here. So we got extra damage, we've got NP gain on the other Buster card, a little bit of a cleanse, a little bit of a gather. And Nemo Critical Star Gen. Finally, Spishtar. Level 90. Cool. So you're good for farming, no matter what. You're good for farming, no matter what. Another example of Angel Heart. So you've rolled on a lot on this banner, right? Right? She's 10-10-10. So you're set, actually. NP2 as well. This account isn't bad at all. This ain't bad at all. You've got all the things you need for farming, be it Quick or Buster. So you're like completely ready to go on that front. You've got an excellent boss killer in the form of Anastasia. It's like, this is good. This is good. I'm gonna have to disagree with your initial assessment. This is a good account. Overall, I think you've really focused well on like what you needed to succeed. I'll see like so many new accounts where newer even, where people like won't bother focusing on the support, even though the support is a lot of what carries you. Like people start the game and be like, Hans, useless. Why would I ever use him? He doesn't do any damage at all. But like then you get accounts like this where people are like, no, I know the support helps inform my entire roster and helps enable a significant portion of my roster. And you've done that. You've done that right here. So good job. Good account. Good account. If you want to be friends, Full Metal 164-669-296. And then our final review of the day, because I am dying, is Dis. Dying of the heat, that is. 877-423-735. Is this correct? Eight 423-735. Is this correct? Hey, Dis, can you redrop your code? Because this isn't seeming real. 877-423-735. Why don't you redrop that code? Because I'm not finding it. It's okay. It's the only one that's been wrong all night. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, Dis, I see you're here. Please redrop your code. Let me know what's wrong. Got sitting here on this desk. It's 878, not 877. I see. 878-423-735. There we go. Dysnomia. All right, let's take a peek. See what we got going on. Excellent. Great. Perfect. Awesome. Love it. Love it. And it's a support BB to boot. You can tell by the fragment of 2030. Max limit broken at that. She's 10-10-10 on all of the skills. Low magical energy is maxed. NP1, but that's fine. Let's see what we got going on here. The FBI is here. No! No! FBI! Oh, God! It's a good thing that, it's a good thing that this is a nice, you know, Christian support list, right? Okay, we're fine. We're fine. You can move on, FBI. Wow. Maxed out Okita feet picks. Level 100 on Sweet Crystal, too. We're 10-10-10. We're 10 on the magical energy. NP3 on Sadanzuki. Oh, the star gen has to be absurd on these cards. Holy crap. Almost max beast pod on this Okita, too. This isn't Musaki's account, right? You're not secretly Musaki? Nah, I know Musaki would level Qinshi Wang to level 120. Let's be real. Wow, impressive, Okita. This is friendly Christian support game, no problem. Thank you, FBI. I always liked you better than CIA. Tell Agent Mulder I said hello. Nice. It's a solo Okita, man. Look at this. Level 1. My gosh. It's not even necessary. It's not even necessary. But it's great. You know what would have been great? If all of this was sunk into Arash, and then the Arash was NP1. Just saying, it'd be really funny. It'd be really, really funny. Ooh, Parvati. I always like a good Parvati. That is a Chad Arash. Exactly. Parvati's got a max K-scope. She is 10-10-10. Low magical energy 10. NP3 to boot. Really grailed Arash so he can just unalive himself easier. I have more HP to lose instantly. Arash can triple NP in the Chloe system. Incredible. It's necessary for the solo Arash clear. Arash only, no items, final destination. Ooh, massive co-glitter. Pocket Gilgamesh, I will miss this analogy for Arash, and he still is, honestly. He really is. He has aged well. Not like milk, but like Nesquik. I still don't have this Achilles costume yet. I can't wait till I get it. It's so good. It looks so good on him. It's so fantastic. What a great Achilles costume. Parvati was your tutorial 5-star. Great 4-star, sorry. Great one to start with. Yeah, Sakura costume Parvati rules. Man, what a great Achilles. One summer, 10-10-10. Low magical energy is maxed. NP2. My Achilles is grailed to 100 and still doesn't have NP2. You know they already make replicas of Excalibur, but want some replicas of the other weapons from FGO. What weapons do you want them to make replicas of? I would like to see... I can't say the Black Barrel. That's too memey. Plus, they already kind of did that. Maybe Durandal. but like a slew of Durandals, you know what I mean? Like Mandricardo's weapon turned into Durandal and Hector's Durandana. Put all those together in a line. That'd be neat. I'd like to see that. Good Achilles. Can't hate that Achilles. Kama passes the test. FBI will not be angry. You see, FBI? No reason to be angry. And level 100 and 2k foe to boot. Christmas Pass maxed out. She's 10, 10, 10. Low magical energy 10. NP 1. Yes, I would put this on the quick card since that's her primary one. But that's just me. Overall, great code setup. Oh, people are dropping the weapons they want to see in the chat. Raiko or Kama's Vajra, good pick. Kentucky Axe, only as long as nice. A Kama Segs, FBI. I'm gonna just... It's going to Twitter. That's going to Twitter immediately. That's going to Twitter immediately. It is done. It can never be undone. It can never be undone. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, let's move on to our favorite little Sith Lord. My little Sith Lord. You did all of the things. That's great. Kama does have her bases covered with those ascensions. Yup, yup, yup. Cherry Icicle works great. 10, 10, 10. And we actually did all the skill boosts. Load magical energy is 10. Good, 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 good. NP1, I love that ascension on her. I love the little glasses scarf ascension. Richard is my favorite Saber class servant in Fate. When can we get Richard? I would love to see that. All right, ooh, full anti-Saber, and it works because she will still have some minor class advantage. Some Stargather there, some Sure Hit. Yeah, she's ready to go. She's ready to crush. And finally, how could we not end the night on a level 100 Grailed Melt? I don't know if we've seen more level 100 Grailed Melts or level 100 Grailed Morgans in the entirety of this stream. But based on my entirely anecdotal data, one of them are the most popular characters in Fate Grand Order. And I will accept no substitutes and refuse to change my worldview when prevented with other information. That is contrary to what I've seen. Only what I have seen has happened. She's 10, 10, 10, low magical energy 10, NP 1, and look at all that crit. Look at all that crit. Single target quit supremacy. Melt is probably the most 100 character on all your streams, to be honest, and I am proud of my viewer base for that. I am proud of all of you for that. Stream has an excellent taste. I always do love the faux plushie that she's got sitting in her final ascension. Excellent. Excellent. Talking about Rida, Wada, Arco is the other best artist in FGO. Yes. I consider Rida, Wada, Arco, and Paco to be the big three. Love all of them. We have Quick Melt and Arts Melt. Buster Melt when? Maybe someday. Overall, sick list. Always gotta love the Okita. Sakura face fan, massive W. Great stuff. Great stuff. 878-423-735 is what will get you on that friends list. Hey, make 2 new friends and followers. I did it. 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 We just need more bar guests someday. Someday. People need time for their bar guests to cook. More people need to beat Lost Belt 6 to learn the glory of bar guest. It's very important. someday, they will know. They will know. As always, great supports, chat. Thank you all so much for showing up. Remember, we do this the first Tuesday of every month, and I appreciate all of you for stopping by. If you didn't get picked this month, don't worry. Don't worry. Eric has a massive Google Doc ready to go where he's keeping all of this down. He is double checking and triple checking and has everything written down in the event he's not able to make it. So we will try to pick people who haven't been picked, like, and have like consistently shown up again. We do our best to try to cycle as many people as possible. We're trying to make a system in place, and hopefully it ends up making the largest amount of people the happiest. Thank you all so much for showing off your supports. And I really hope you appreciate the stream. Be sure to, you know, like, comment, subscribe, you know, share this, share the channel places. That actually is very, very helpful. I don't just say that because it doesn't mean anything. It actually makes a legitimate impact as to how many people are able to, like, you know, see this stuff and join the community and swing by. Check out the Discord, check out the Patreon, check out the Ko-fi, check out the Twitch. I think I have plugged all of the things, and tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, we are streaming more of Armored Core 6 on PS5, so please look forward to that. I have built my entire mecha based off of Summer Barghest, color design, name, everything. We're going super heavy weapons, so I hope you will stop by and see the Barghest UDK 001 in action. Your first time here, thank you, Federal Bureau of Investigation, for swinging by. I appreciate your support and continued protection of our country. That's it for me, Kawaii50. I hope you all have a phenomenal evening. It is too goddamn hot. I will see you in the next one.